Ayan. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Building Out Loud. And I am Mel, and she's Mel as well. And this is, I don't know how many episodes this is now, but a lot of people are curious about what we do, what we offer, and how we start. Diba? And what do we, like, what we do day to day. Pero not none have actually been told what it looks like day to day. So today we're answering four practical questions. What exactly do we do daily or day to day in this business? And then, is there a product or service involved? And then, third, do I need to be good at sales or talking to people? Oh no, hindi ako yan. And then fourth, what skills do I need to start from zero? So, yan. So, we'll answer it as much as we can. Walang big answers, but yung answers that we'll be telling to anyone that we know. So, it'll be a clear and simple breakdown, even if you don't absolutely know nothing about the business yet. So, yan. So, we'll start by introducing my partner today, Mel.
Yes, ate. Aloha. Ito na naman kami. Welcome to our another episode of our Building Out Loud with Mel and Mel. Again, if you're new here, my name is Mel. I am a mom, a wife, a registered nurse by profession, and I am based here in Hawaii, USA. And I've been building this online business, of course, alongside with my regular life.
Yeah, regular nurse.
Regular life, yeah. Wala, nothing fancy.
Ako din, I'm a regular employee din. I work full-time as a chemist. I'm a single mom and a single lola na din. And I'm doing this business on the side para, you know, there's other options for me aside from being a chemist. And yes, maraming tao yung naririnig yung word na online business, di ba? Yung see it in your feed, pero hindi naman talaga naiintindihan kung ano talaga yung what's involved in running a
Mm.
business. What is it that we do day to day? So today, lilinawin namin yan. Walang masyadong technical terms, walang assumptions. So, yeah, let's start. So
Okay.
first question is, Mel, ano ba yung mga pinaggagawa mo araw-araw sa business na 'to?
Ay, madami. And again, it's like I still work full time. Ate Mel still works full time. So, um, I think this is one of the most practical questions. Kasi yun nga, gaya ng sabi mo, Ate Mel, na a lot of people hear yung word na online business. And, I'm sure they're curious and wondering what that actually looks like in real life, in our regular life. um, for me, it doesn't look like sitting on my laptop all day. I
Mhm.
still work full time. Atimel still works full time, and
Yeah.
like for me, I work Monday through Friday with one day off during the work week now, because now I can. And that part is still crazy to me sometimes, because in the past I used to grab all the overtime I could get, diba? um, Now I don't have to build my life around overtime the same way. That does not mean I don't work hard. It just means that somehow, our business gave another option to build something outside of, my nursing schedule. So day to day, I work on my business in the small pockets of time I have. So for me, in the morning, I'm still doing the normal mom and work, life things, gising na maaga, get ready, of course, prepare breakfast, and start heading to work. But, even in those little moments, I may check in and respond to a message or look at what needs my attention. Because, excuse me, when you're getting ready, minsan, syempre, nandyan yung phone mo, makikita mo, oh, there are some business inquiries. Then, I take my time to respond to it. Um, And also during my breaks, if I have time, I respond to emails, reply to emails, check messages, or follow up with someone who asks for more information. And then when I come home, I'm not rushing straight into business mode because I still prioritize being a mom and a wife first. I help and play with the kids and prepare again for the next workday, do other house things, spend time with family, and just be there for them. And then of course, once the kids are in bed, and that's when I actually come back to the business again. I may look at my ads, respond to messages, watch some training, do a little bit of follow up, and do some tasks that needs to be done that day. Tapos during weekends naman, again, I still prioritize family. We spend time together, go to church on Sunday. We do normal family things. And this is one of the parts I really love. Even when I'm busy with family, even when I'm doing chores or spending time with my kids, my business can still be running in the background. That's the power of automation. It does not need me to monitor it 24/7. And hindi ko kailangan nakaglue ako sa phone ko or sa laptop ko. The system can still send information, guide people to the overview, and keep things moving even while I'm living my life. And yeah, that's what I love about this business. It works around my schedule and not the other way around. Now, of course, depending on the season of life you're in, your day to day may look different, diba? If you work full time, you may build it in pockets like I do. If you
Mhm.
work part time, you may have more space, you may have more time to do the business. And of course, if you're home during the day, then you may have a different routine. But the point is, it can be built around real life, and because of the system and automation, it can continue running in the background no matter what you're doing. But I also want to be clear, automation does not mean you do nothing. As a business owner, it still needs you to run it, it still needs you to show up, it still needs you to learn, follow up, communicate, and stay consistent. So, yes, the steps are simple, but simple doesn't mean effortless. So, it's not about having all day or having all the time. It's about using those small pockets of time you already have and just be consistent with it.
Yeah, very well said, Mel. Ako din, pockets of time.
Pockets of time.
Yeah. Pero, yeah, in addition to what Mel is saying, what we do is simple lang naman eh. First is yung we share our story. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, that's why we post. We do reels or stories or simple post lang. And then that is para we share what's happening in our day-to-day lives, whether we have a business success or like for me, if what I do on my daily life, like I travel, or si Mel enjoy her time with her children. That's what we post. So you know about us. You know that we're real people building real businesses. Diba? Then the next is we connect with people. We answer questions and we talk to people who are interested. And then kanina nabanggit ni Mel, we make ads. So we post ads so that you learn more about the business. Hindi lang yung nakakakita ng page namin, like yung Facebook page o business page, kundi like kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao makakakita ng page namin. So you have to advertise. So we can reach people from ano, from the other side of the planet, di ba? Kasi nga ang business natin is online. So dahil online siya, malaki yung reach nung market mo. Hindi lang dito sa Philippines. I mean, Philippines or hindi lang sa Hawaii yung mga business partners. Merong in other parts of the world. Like one of my business partners is from Texas. Mel has business partner that is from the mainland when she's from Hawaii, diba? So yun. Also, pag bagong business owners, we do trainings, diba? Ay, sabi nga, in little pockets of time, we can do trainings or like ganito, we do go lives para you know more about our business, para mas clear, parang ganon. Yeah, ganon. So, hindi siya complicated. We do simple routines na pwede mong gawin at your own time and your own little pockets of time. And yeah, we don't sit around the computer the whole day.
Mhm.
Pagtapos nito, lalaboy na ako.
Diba? Nag-run pa rin yung business mo on the background.
Yes, di ba? Okay. Second question of the day. Is there a product or service involved? Yes. Merong totoong product. Right? There's a physical product that hindi digital product. So there's a physical product. It's actually a product that is used in Japan. It's a medical grade, kumbaga. And the company has existed for, how many has it been now? 45,
Over
50 years.
yeah.
Yeah. The company has been around for 50 years, and um, bumibili yung mga tao dahil gusto nila yung product for themselves. Like, I like the product for myself. Like, if I'm not going to do the business, I'm still happy with the product. Kaya lang, of course, I want to do the business kasi it has more benefits than just using the products. That's why we share about this. Merong ibang online business like the pyramid scheme, yun, walang products yun. Diba? Meron naman mga digital products lang. Hindi kami yun. We have real tangible products na magagamit mo in real life. Ayan. And there is a real value na binibigay ng product na yun. Hindi lang yung business opportunity. And that distinction matters a lot. Kasi yung real product means even if someone never builds a business with this, they still benefit from using something that genuinely works. And I love those products.
Oh. Yeah, yung ang tawag nito, yung mga iba, I get that question din na, oh, okay, online business. So ano binebenta mo? Sabi ko, wala naman akong binanggit na product. So it's a business opportunity. Again,
Yeah.
there's product involved, pero it's not for us to sell, not for you to sell if you start your own business too. It's something that we can use for, it's for personal use, for our household use. So hindi
Yeah.
na ibenta mo. Hindi kayo, oy, bibili na kayo. Buy this from me.
Yeah. But just to be clear, actually, you don't have to sell those products.
Yeah.
Diba? What we sell is the business opportunity. What we want to offer you is the business opportunity, like how to market those products. It's called affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing.
You don't, hindi mo kailangan kumatok sa pinto o ibenta sa family mo yung, oy, bili na kayo nitong product na to. No. Yeah. So we affiliate marketing, we advertise a business that you can run online. Yeah. It's the system. Yeah. So
Yep.
third question now.
Third question. So I need to be good at sales or talking to people.
Oh my
Hindi
gosh.
po.
Hindi ko alam yan.
Hindi po. And honestly, I'm glad this question comes up kasi at least once a week there's a person, oh, do I need to talk to people? And I'm not a salesperson. I'm not good at doing sales. And alam ko, people think that, oh, wait, hindi ako magaling sa pagbenta. So, hindi ko magagawa to. I didn't start this because I am some, sales expert. I'm a nurse. I'm used to caring for people. I explain things, listen, and help someone understand what's next. And honestly, that translate more than people realize. You don't need to pressure or beg people. You do not need to convince someone who doesn't want it. It's actually about asking better questions. It's about listening to what someone is actually looking for and pointing them to the information info session, and letting them decide. That part was important to me kasi I don't me myself I don't like feeling pressured, and I don't want to make other people feel pressured either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so um I want the people who are curious to feel like, oh, okay, I understand what this is. I can look at it, I can ask questions, and I can decide if this is for me. That's it. And if someone says no, not right now, or this isn't for me, that's okay. This is not about forcing people or selling to people. It's about finding the people who are already looking for something to make money online, or to make extra money online. Diba? Hindi lahat ng kwan. And again, um, you do not have to be good at sales kasi hindi mo kailangan mangumbinsi,
Mhm.
ng tao to do the business.
Yeah. Ako din, for one, I don't like to be a salesperson because I'm an introvert. That's why I choose laboratory work. Like I can work on my own and produce something, pero selling is not my strong point. Yun. I'm used to following protocols or ano yun, procedures, and I still ano of course I talk to people pero not to sell.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not my strong point. I'm not very persuasive, but I think it's more about being honest and consistent. Um, ayan, mga introvert actually hindi tayo yung uy bili ka na. Yung hiya ako mag ganon.
oo.
So yun, hindi mo gagawin dito yun. Kasi kami ni Mel, hindi namin alam yun. Hindi
Yeah.
kami marunong magbenta.
Yeah. Parehas kami ni Ate Mel. We're both introverts. We didn't start like this. Pero isa din palang kwan natin na gusto ko ding idagdag yung, though you do not need to be naturally good at sales, or something, but you have to be willing to learn how to communicate and
Mhm.
be willing to get better, kahit na syempre in the beginning it feels awkward, and
Yeah.
that's the truth. I mean, hindi namin itatago na nung una ba ganito kami, nung una ba hindi namin na feel yung awkward. Of course we did. And
Of
then,
course.
yeah, of course we did. Pero over time, the more you do it, the more confident you
Yeah.
feel everything.
Yeah. The important thing is hindi mo kailangan magbenta, but you need to get out of your shell. Kasi when we were beginning, di ba, para kaming robot sasalita dito sa harap ng computer. Tapos we have to
Papanoorin mo yung
rehearse before going live. Pero ngayon parang, Mel, we go live. O, sige, dito na ako. Okay, start na tayo. Ganun. So, mas confident na kami. And yeah, over time, that's how you build. Confidence is part of it.
Hmm.
Confidence, I think, builds when you learn more
You
and you
learn.
know more what you're talking about. That's where you become more confident. Yes. Okay. Fourth
That,
question. Ayan. Which brings us to this question. What skills do I need to start from zero? I think the first the first skill na natutunan ko is how to face the camera, how to talk to camera. Nang, alam mo yun, mag-isa lang ako sa room pero kausap ko yung ah, computer ko. That's the first skill I need to learn. Ayun. But I think one of the first one is yung the willingness to learn,
mm,
or um, kasi 'di ba nung nag-start ako, hindi nga ako marunong po sa Facebook eh. Sa tagal kong hindi nagpo-post, meron akong Facebook account pero sa tagal ko nagpo-post, um, in hindi ko nakalimutan ko na, parang ganon. Like, parang before, I feel like, oh, I'm not obliged to tell the world about my life.
Mhm.
Pati yung kasal ng anak ko or nag-graduate yung anak ko, hindi ko pinopost. I feel that those are just mine or basically tamad lang ako mag-post. Yeah. Pero yun, I was willing to learn so because I need to share my story, right? Somehow I need to learn how to do the social media. Pero and then of course I learned how to um, edit videos, ganon, and build content, Facebook content, yung ganon. Um, pero hindi mo, there's a lot that you don't need to know. Basta you need to learn the basic. As you go along, matututunan mo yun. Kasi there's training where we can teach you skills that you will be using for a long time. Lahat yun matututunan mo inside the training site at your own pace, at your own time. Yan. Hindi mo, ang kailangan mo lang yung unang araw is yung open mind, willingness to learn, to try na something kahit hindi ka pa sigurado. All the skills will come as you go along. Yun. So every skill we use today, we learn along the way. Wala namang nag-umpisa na alam lahat yung, di ba? Yung expert lahat. The only requirement is being open enough to learn as you go. Like, di ba, pag maglalakad ka as a child, di ka naman natutong maglakad. Pag tayo mong ganun, sabi ng nanay mo, lakad. Tapos tumakbo ka na agad, di ba? Di ba, step, bagsak. Step tayo, step.
Nagdasada ako ganun, no?
Diba? Tapos step, tapos
Oo. Baby steps.
tumatakbo ka na, tapos tumatalon ka na. Yan. Yung ganun. You start from zero, pero you learn as you go. Ikaw, Mel, how was it for you?
Yeah, I think the willingness to learn, being coachable, and a lot of patience. Kailangan talaga yun. And over time, na-build. And kasi, like what you said, ate, you really have to tawag nito, to be patient, be consistent. Kasi slowly, though you might not see yung progress mo, but it's still progress.
It's still progress,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
Hindi na makapal yung mukha mo.
yeah, lahat nag-uumpisa sa zero. That's for sure. But it's what you learn along the way, and try to be patient. You'll get there.
Yeah. Kaya, yan, kung if you're thinking kung kaya mo ba to, we want to tell you na the routine is simple. What you only need is the willingness, and you need to experience the learning. And yun nga, you have to be willing to start and to learn. If today's discussion made things clearer for you, we hope it also made you feel a little more like the business is possible for you. Yeah. Nell, ikaw, what's your last message?
Hindi ko na kanya sa'yo, ate. Okay. Message ko.
Ayan.
Ayan. Ayan yung website ni Ate Mel.
Ayan yung website ko.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung website.
Reach out to her. Para kung hindi nyo ma-type yan, eto pa, QR code nasa taas. Mga kaibigan, mga kapuso.
Ganda ng panglabas,
Di ba?
Yes.
Dali, scan nyo na lang. It will take you to Ate Mel's website. Reach out to her.
We have a website. Diba?
Yeah.
Para you can learn more about the business.
Yeah.
That's the start. Okay. Now it's Mel's turn.
Mel's turn. Yun. Eh, syempre, papalitan natin
Palitan yung website.
website.
melempowers.com.
Melempowers.com.
Family.
Ano ba? Yeah, so if you've been wondering kung ano talaga tong business na to and what it actually involves, we hope this gave you guys a clear picture. Again, this is not a do nothing and get paid kind of business. It's a real business, but it's something that can be built around real life, around work, around family, around responsibilities that we already have. And again, we always recommend start with the info session. Reach out to us if you have questions or more questions. You have my website. You saw Ate Mel's website earlier. So, um, yep, see if it even makes sense for you. So
Yeah. So pag clinic nyo yung websites namin, it will take you to the info session para you know more about what's really this business is about. Malaman mo hindi naman pala to something that's bogus. This is a real business.
mm,
And um, yeah, if you want to progress more, there's additional steps. Just contact mo lang kami. It's either Mel or sa akin dito. Yeah. And that's it. That's a wrap.
for joining us.
Below 30 minutes. Yep. So we'll
Happy
see you again next week. Happy weekend.
aloha. Bye.
Aloha.